Hey everyone, Super here. I don't really know how to start off this video, to be honest. Um, I really hope that I never had to make a video saying this, but so my stepfather, that's who's been in the family for a very long time, recently passed away from cancer. The reason why I'm pointing this out is because it's relevant to what we're about to talk about. Stepfather had something that my family had in the past, and it's still with us today, that I don't really know what to do with, and I just wanted to point out to you guys what it is and what I should do with it. And let's just say, I just want to say that I'm grateful for anyone in my life, and I'm grateful for y'all who have been watching these videos and has been supporting me, even if it's only 400 of y'all. You guys know where I'm at. I'm actually in the backyard. I don't really typically come back here, and I'm about to show you why. So I inherited a car from my stepfather. This is it right here. This is what I don't know what to do with. So it's a 2002 or 3. I don't remember what exact year it is, but it's a Toyota Camry. And this is what he drove for pretty much the past 4 to 5 years he's been with us. Actually, you know what? I think it's way more than that. I think it was like 7 to 9 years or whatnot. This car has been in the family for a very long time. I remember that my biological father, back in 04, it was about a year after these came out, he actually bought it fairly new. And it's been in our family ever since. He drove it, my mom drove it. Hell, when I got my license, I started driving it. And when my stepfather came into our lives, he started driving it, and then that was his car for a while after he got rid of his truck. But this is just history stuff that I wanted to point out. But I never come back here ever, just because he would always use this driveway a lot, and he would always park his vehicles back here, and he did his own thing in the back of the house. This was his area, and it's kind of one of the reasons why McQueen's parked up front of my house. That's why we work out there, is because I couldn't use the driveway. I'm sorry, it's really hard to talk because I don't know where this is. I don't know how to explain why he passed. I mean, cancer's a sucky thing. It's terrible. He fought it for about a year, and I'm not going to go into deep detail. If you guys want to know the whole story or whatnot, I will make a video about it maybe. But the whole purpose of me telling you guys this is because his car is now mine, and I don't know what to do with it. So, I mean, it's not the best looking car in the world. This car has basically seen a lot of action. A couple of details about it. It has nothing done to it except for replacement parts, just to keep it running. So it's got no aftermarket, nothing on it. It's basically it's just a daily vehicle. I wanted to talk to you guys about what I should do with this car. So I guess we'll go ahead and look inside of it. So this is the inside. It's not the best. It's not the best looking interior. I mean, this was his work car. He drove to work and back with this, and that's pretty much it. That's all it was used for. He used it for work and whatnot, and so that's why it's pretty dirty in here. It wasn't really taken care of that much. It just needs to be, you know, detailed or whatnot. But I haven't started this thing in weeks. It starts up like a dream, and she still runs great. So a couple of things that I do want to talk about this car. The whole purpose of this video is because I don't know what to do with it. It's mine now, but it's a Camry. What am I going to do with the Camry? I mean, if it was a Mustang, that'd be another thing, but it's a Camry. What do you do with a Toyota Camry? Are we going to race it? I don't know. But that's why I'm making this video, so I can show you guys, what do y'all think I should do? So I've narrowed down to 3 options. I have 3 options in my mind that I could do to put this car to use, because one of my biggest pet peeves is that I hate it when a car is sitting somewhere not being used, that has no purpose. I hate it when cars just sit. I hate it so far. And this car has been sitting here for the past month because during the past month he was not able to walk, so he couldn't drive no more. So it's been back here for a while, and I've moved it around. I've played musical chairs with it just to get it, you know, get the oil flowing, making sure it stays up to date. And she still runs and whatnot, but I guess I'll go ahead and go in with the options. So number one, which is probably going to happen regardless, is get it inspected, get it back to operating order, making sure this thing can go on the streets no problem. I'm probably gonna do that anyway, and I'm probably gonna do that next week, because like I said, I don't like when cars sit. It's not one of my favorite things. I want to make sure that this car has purpose. So I want to get it inspected. It needs to be inspected, it needs to be tagged, and that's pretty much it. This leads to option number two. This is if I don't want the car, turn it into a demolition car for Cleetus and Cars. That would be something amazing. Not only turn it into a demolition car, but also turn it into something memorable. And that was a beetle on my arm. Pretty much end it with a bang. We would do it for a special purpose. When we spray paint it, we would spray paint it orange for Jason. Jason's my stepfather's name. We would do it for him. We would do it for Jason. I'd pretty much let my family do whatever they want with the car, and as far as spray painting. That way we can make it as, you know, a monument on wheels. And take it to the drag strip for a Cleetus and Cars event, and just end it with a bang. That's it. Boom, car's going. That would be something we could do. This leads to my third option, which could be a different kind of video series besides, you know, taking the headers off, spray painting it, and crashing it like we've literally done. Is actually put work into this car, fix it up, like change the headlights, change the tail lights, give it a new radio system, give it a new wrap, fix the paint job, new tires, whatnot, you know, just fix it up to where it's, you know, a good looking car, and actually sell it for a decent price. Because right now, this thing is probably only worth $500, maybe less. The reason why I say that is because it's got a lot of miles. It's got 226,000 miles on it. But this thing, it still runs very good. I think before my stepfather stopped driving it, he did get the radiator replaced because it did have a leak. But I've started this thing literally more than 6 to 7 times in the past month, and no leaks. Doesn't overheat. It's fine. This car is ready to drive. That's what I'm stuck with right now. Whether we fix it up and actually make it like a flip project where we sell it, get some decent money for it, because if I was to put work into this thing to make it really looking good, if I was to sell it on the marketplace for whatever I do to it, possibly $1,400 to $1,600, maybe. I'd really love if I could somehow get that kind of money for a car like this, but at the same time, we could either make a series, like literally make a video of everything we do to it, and see the transformation from it being this to a work car. I mean, look at the bumper. I mean, it's literally got it's fading paint on the bumper. It's filthy. I mean, if you can see through the back here, the speakers are completely shot, and it's just overall dirty in general. It just needs to be detailed. Probably get some new hubcaps, or maybe just new wheels overall. I think the tires are good. I think they got a few more miles left on them, but maybe some brand new spark plugs, some new coilovers, fresh oil, fresh gas, maybe some new tranny fluid. I mean, just really touch it up. I mean, I think there's like one spot over here where it's really, really bad, like as far as paint, and that's gonna be right there. As you can see, all the paint stripping out. I mean, look, it's literally silver. It's a whole different color. That's the primer finish of the car. I really need to figure out what to do with this car, because I don't want it just sitting back here. You know, every car has a purpose. It could go to someone, you know, maybe who could be learning how to drive for the first time, and, you know, really give them a chance to give them a car at a decent price that actually looks good or all decent for them to drive, maybe for high school, or give it to someone as a work car like it was used before. I mean, every car has a purpose. I want to make sure those cars can find a purpose, because I hate it when cars sit. I mean, it's coming to whoever's watching this. You're hearing it first from me. I don't like it when cars sit out of purpose, man. kind of another reason why I did the demolition drags, is because I will take something off someone's hands, a car that they're not using no more and probably not going to be used again, and end it with a bang at a demolition competition, and then that's it. Actually feels good in my heart. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. As far as the driveway is now mine. I pretty much run what happens back here because it's not being used at all. So I believe this is now a new workplace for me. So any kind of work we do to McQueen from now on will probably happen back here, because it's more private and it's a driveway. I can put all my tools in the garage and have it, you know, on standby. So I guess you could say it's a new workplace. That's something else that I get as well. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, or if you just reach out to me privately. Let me know what y'all think I should do with this car. I mean, even if you're in the Dallas area and you're watching this and you're interested in buying this, maybe, I mean, hit me up. Maybe we can talk prices. I mean, if I sell this thing, I'm probably gonna go with option number 3. Actually put some work into it, maybe give some brand new headlights. I'm not talking about like smoked LED stripped or not, probably nothing like that. Probably just nice aftermarket, you know, stock looking headlights that are brand new, can see through clearly. I think the tail lights are okay. I'll probably just change the bulbs in them, because everything's stock on this car. It was a daily. Its life was a daily. Maybe I could actually put some work into here. I mean, here's another thing I can show you guys. It still has the stock radio system, and look how the size of that thing is. I mean, that's literally the perfect size for a double din touchscreen. We could probably put that in there and put some kind of maybe big ass subwoofer in the back to give it some bang. Really increase the value on it, and maybe that could be the NVX sub that we have in the truck. Oops, did I say that? That's pretty much it. We got a Toyota Camry now, and I need to figure out what to do with it. So just let me know what y'all think, what I should do. If you're new to the channel, you should hit that subscribe button, because, you know, I would really love it if you do become part of the family. Before I close this video out, I just want to make sure that everyone understands that I appreciate every single person in my life, whether they've done good or bad to me. I've appreciated everyone, because what I have learned from this experience is that you never know when somebody's going to go. Make sure to tell that a close loved one or even a close friend that you care so much for them, and just make sure they know that you appreciate how much that they've been there for you, because you never know when they're going to pass away, or you never know when they're going to leave your life. Even if you've had an argument with someone, you haven't talked to them for years, just shout out a hey, let's meet up, have dinner, whatnot, and just make a huge apology. I mean, just simple stuff like that, because you never know when someone's going to pass like that. It's absolutely insane. And just know that I appreciate whoever watches these videos and whoever subscribed to the channel, even though that there's hardly anybody who's subscribed to the channel right now. But I appreciate even close people who just subscribe to the channel, they don't even watch. That's completely fine. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay safe out there. I know Corona is still a big thing today, so be careful. I guess we'll make another video here soon talking about the Camry. Oh, one more thing before I leave. I do want to let y'all know the Cleetus series. I did fix the video. I did fix all the footage to get everything compatible. But just know that that was done a month ago. The reason why I have not worked on any of it within the past month is because I've been dealing with a loss, and I've been trying to take care of someone, and then they pass away. It's not really easy. Just know that it's really got to me, so I guess I'm just gonna be honest, I haven't been motivated to do it. So for those of you who hate me, for those of you who love me, go ahead and shout it out to me, I guess. That Cleetus video is way overdue. It's way overdue, big time. Just overall, I'll get it out as soon as possible to you guys. I deeply apologize for not getting it out sooner. I've been doing a lot lately, so I've been making these videos, trying to keep up to date with what's going on. But alright, I'm gonna quit talking. I could talk all day, whatnot, but be sure to subscribe to the channel and drop a like if you do, please. I really appreciate it if you do so. And I'll make another video of what happens to the car, probably maybe Instagram, maybe that'll work. Anyway guys, thank y'all for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.